So I went through the homework and I found a couple that a few people may have missed. So let's do a couple where we write organic formulas. Remember, we're just doing simple hydrocarbons in these examples. So for number 30 for your homework for chapter 9, it says, what's the formula for propyne, right? So we're going to know that propyne means we have CnH2n minus 2. So what we need to know is what is the N for propyne. So if you remember, and I actually have it from our other homework, we're going to be given this, the prefixes. So if it starts with prop, we know that carbon, there's going to be 3 carbons. So if it's C3, how many H's do I have? It's going to be 2 times 3 minus 2. So what's 2 times 3? That's 6. Minus 2? That's 4. Yeah. So that's how you write the formula for propyne. All we had to know, so we had to know 2 things. We had to know that prop meant that we have 3 carbons, and the yne part means that we have to follow the formula of CnH2n minus 2, and then we just plugged in the 3, right, for 3n, and then H2n minus 2. Perfect. So let's go down here, and we're actually going to break these down and do a little bit of practice with naming with this one. So naming all these compounds, after they write the formula. So we need to know what an example of an alkyne is. So again, we know that an alkyne adheres to CnH2n minus 2. So we're going to go through these and see which one of these cuts the mustard, right? So let's just start with this one because it's at the top right. If n is 5, this is 2 times 5, isn't it? So this is adhering to CnH2n, correct? This format? That's not an alkyne, that is an alkene. So this is not it. Nope. Bad. What about this one? This is not adhering to the CnH2n minus 2, is it? We'll get into that later, but this is essentially the formula for benzene. So, no. How about this compound? This is adhering to the formula of Cn, and what is 14 in relation to 6? It's 2 times 6 plus 2. So it's CnH2n plus 2, isn't it? It's following that formula. And that is ane. So is that an alkyne? No, that's an alkane. So here's our last hope. C5H8. So let's figure out which this one is. This is adhering to 5 times 5. And what's 2 times 5 is 10, and then minus 2. So this is adhering to CnH2n minus 2. Is this following this formula? 5 times 2, which is 10, and then minus 2, which is 8. So this is it. This is the one we're looking for. That's the answer. So we figured that this is an alkene, this is an alkane, this is actually benzene, which is not what we're looking for either, right? So this is the compound that we're looking for. This is an alkyne. So hopefully this helped you guys practice writing the formulas and actually, reading what the formulas mean.